Hey guys, it's part 2 of the video where we're going to go into a short combo with Elemental Hero. Sorry for cutting it short, but we're just going to go ahead and add this as a second little video. We went ahead and set up this hand. Heroes are very consistent, so you honestly can do this with almost any hand in my opinion. I've seen they go through the same combo fairly constantly. I mean, you there's a thing about hero players in our local meta that we know what they're doing.
Yeah, very much so.
We'll call their shot before they even do it, and they're just like, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, since most of you are most likely coming from the part 1 tutorial, you saw the entire deck list, and more often than not, hero players tend to go for the same end board. Going first is one board, and going second is another. Depending on your options that you offer, and most likely most of my boards are the same, but you can change it up to throw your opponent off a little bit. But more often than not, we have a set hand, and I'm going to go and just show you a combo.
All right.
So you draw 5 for your opponent.
Yeah.
Let's say they're going first. This is a going second combo. So we'll draw our 5 to start off with. And this is preset, but this is honestly probably one of the best hands you can get in this deck. Getting a Stratos, a Ferris, either a Malicious or a Shadow Mist, an extra searchable hero, and a Dusted Gold in hand without needing to search him. Great start off. And then going second, you would draw your extra card. That honestly doesn't hurt at all because Dark Calling can be used in the hand and graveyard.
Yeah.
So, starting off, usually pull back your hand. You got normal summon Stratos. You ask for their permission and say they ash it. That's okay. You can actually play through this because you have Ferris in hand with a pitchable hero. So Ferris special summon himself, and you can pitch either Malicious, any hero at all. You don't even need Malicious or Shadow Mist. You can pitch any hero whatsoever, and you can still go on with your combo. So we're gonna pitch Shadow Mist, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, set increase in the spell trap zone, and then search a hero with Shadow Mist. Normally what I go for with Shadow Mist in terms of having a fallback hero, I usually go with Elemental Hero Honest Neos in order to set him up, and then we put increase in the spell trap zone. And then immediately after that, we tribute off Ferris in order to go into Increase's effect to special summon a Vision hero from the deck. And like I said in the part 1 video, we usually go for Vion. Now, Vion's importance in this combo is that he usually sends the other hero that you did not send. If you sent Shadow Mist, send Malicious. If you sent Malicious, send Shadow Mist. It's really a two sides of the same coin type combo. So with Vion, like I said, you're going to send Malicious to the graveyard, and then you're going to use your ability with Vion to banish Ferris in order to search your Polymerization. And you add that to your hand. And then normally you're going to link to using Increase in Vion in order to get your Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader, as soon as he comes out onto the field, gets Malicious out from the graveyard, and then you can tribute him in order to search another hero. Now, normally you wouldn't even consider the Dusted Gold, the Emergency Call, or even really the Malicious and the Shadow Mist in your hand. This combo is possible with just Ferris and Stratos, because Stratos automatically will search your hero if he does not get ashed or anything.
And that's where we're coming from, that, this is a fairly consistent deck.
Yeah.
If you like consistency and you like ending on the same boards, the Heroes is definitely a deck for you.
Yeah. And then off of Cross Crusaders search, you can really get any hero. My preferred for a certain combo, which is the one we're going into, is Liquid Soldier. He's a great fusion target. Add him in the hand, and then after you're done adding all your materials into your hand, you usually want to go with Stratos, linking away with Cross Crusader for your 1 copy of Wonder Driver. Now you have your play set up in order to recycle your fusion spells. So first, you usually want to use your. In this case, we'll use E-Call. We can banish Malicious from the graveyard in order to be another target for this, but we'll just use E-Call to search out another hero in this case.
And as you saw from the Cross Crusader combo, you're still technically getting 3 Maliciouses out, which is awesome.
Yeah, it's basically negating the entire like ban list limitation, which is a fantastic like route around it.
Yeah, which, I mean, beforehand they were able to use it 4 times. Now they.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's still a great consistent like boost in it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And in this case, we'll just grab Solid Soldier, because he's your other one of. If you don't see him for a normal summon, he's a great fusion material. So we'll just get that off, and then in your hand you have all of these cards in your hand. This is a searchable, this is a 6-card hand going second.
Yeah.
Like you basically went +1 this entire time.
I mean, you went plus 1. He's already went through 5 cards.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what I mean. Like, he's already plussing.
Yeah. There might be an error in what I said. Don't feel afraid to point it out in the comments below. I can learn from it. Like, we all learn all the time.
Yeah.
That's why we're Scrub League. We're
all scrubby a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I went 0-4 with Drytron, so.
Yeah, which we always play fun decks. We learn more from people who have higher experiences, and some of us here are competitive. Where some of us are judges,
Yeah.
but we can always learn a few things.
Yeah.
And then normally to continue on with this combo, we go Polymerization, usually taking the Liquid Soldier that we searched and another hero in order to fuse them off, using Poly in order to go with Sunriser. Sunriser we normally do not put under Wonder Driver first because he searches out the fusion spell that we will be recycling, and that is Miracle Fusion. We can get that out of the deck. And then we're going to activate it and also target the Liquid Soldier that we just used and another elemental hero. Banishing those two in order to go into Absolute Zero. And now since he was special summoned under the arrow of Wonder Driver, we can reset Miracle Fusion as soon as it hits the graveyard. And then normally you can continue off of this, and you would normally search off a Dusted Gold actually instead of using him in your opening hand. So a Dusted Gold you would pitch to the graveyard if you didn't already have Dark Calling in your hand, but if not, we're going to keep him in the hand. And then we use Dark Calling, targeting a Dusted Gold and another target in our graveyard, which in this case, since we didn't use him, would be Malicious. For a evil hero and a level 5 or higher monster in order to go into Malicious Bane. And then this is a nice going second setup, and on top of that you can drop Honest Neos going into it to give any of your heroes a 25k attack buff, preferably Malicious Bane, so he can use his Raigeki effect and blow up everything on the field with less than or equal to 5,500 attack.
Yep. Alright guys, that is our going second combo tutorial for heroes. Clayton's Instagram will be in the description. He does do art, and this mat itself is one of his art pieces. I personally love it. I had to buy it off of him. He's got a few other mats for me in the works, and he is a really great artist. So please check out his Instagram. You all have a good one.
All right.
Check you later.
Bye guys.